Well, an update right now on that breaking news we brought to you earlier this morning. Police are now saying the 3 people gunned down in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, were actually killed because of an ongoing neighbor dispute over parking. The shooter was arrested and charged with 3 counts of murder. The victims were a man, his wife, and her sister, all college students in that area. And back here, 6 months after a shootout ended with a teenager dead, one of his friends is behind bars. Tondrick Fitzgerald was arrested this morning and now faces 3 counts of attempted criminal homicide and 1 count of reckless endangerment. It all goes back to a shooting in September. Police say Fitzgerald and 2 of his friends got into an argument with another group of men near the Cumberland View public housing complex, and during the fight, an 18-year-old was killed. Fitzgerald and Robert Merrill Jr. have both been charged. The widow of Chris Kyle, the Navy SEAL depicted in the movie American Sniper, will testify in her husband's murder trial. Opening statements begin today. A former Marine is accused of killing Kyle and a friend at a Texas gun range in 2013. The defense claims the gunman suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. Kyle, the subject of the Oscar-nominated movie, was a highly decorated Navy SEAL who had 160 confirmed kills, making him the deadliest sniper in U.S. military history. Well, so everybody, it seems, today is talking about a couple of major departures in the world of fake news and what is really supposed to be real news. Nightly news anchor Brian Williams is out at NBC. The top brass announced he is suspended as anchor and managing editor for 6 months without pay. Williams admitted he exaggerated reporting on events that happened while he was covering the Iraq War. And his bosses are also looking into a few other stories now coming to light that may not have been conveyed on the air, true to the actual facts. Ironically, at the same time that announcement came down last night, Comedy Central star Jon Stewart also dropped a bombshell on his audience, saying he is stepping down as host of the popular The Daily Show. Stewart had remarkable access to top celebrities, politicians, even presidents on his show. He's been the host of The Daily Show for 17 years and brought millions of viewers to Comedy Central. Stewart says he'd like to spend some time on other projects and plans to get to know his family, who he hears are really nice people. Well, usually it is the red carpets, limos, and the award shows, or maybe CMA Fest that's spilling out onto 2nd Avenue, drawing those huge crowds. But not this week. Our Adam Gassimi is in downtown Nashville to explain.
Good morning. We are used to Lower Broadway being shut down for concerts and other musical acts, but this time it is shut down for Swimville, Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition kickoff. The first time they're ever going around the country, and the very first city is in Nashville, aka Swimville, today. We're going to be talking with a couple of the models who are here to sign autographs for fans. This is a free event. There are also a number of musical acts that will be performing for Swimville today. So if you want to meet some of the models, if you want to hear some of those bands, you can come down to Lower Broadway today to visit. We're going to get inside. I'm going to try not to make my wife upset by doing this very tough assignment. We'll have the very latest for you coming up tonight on News Channel 5. Back to you.
All right, Adam, right. We won't tell her that you volunteered for this assignment. All right.